Secret versus Team Spirit.
Yeah, this will be a great series, of course. So much on the line here for both teams.
We've
That's
talked about
pretty
how
incredible.
This hero has just fallen off so much since the Animajor, except for Team Spirit.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does. I mean, he buys the armlet.
Well, right now he dies.
From Matu in that disgusting form of his, and the right clicks from Puppey. It looks like it's going to be enough. So first blood goes the way of Team Secret. Has the horsey ready to go. Double damage bottled as well, so we'll see if he wants to get active.
That was a multi-purpose mid TP. That was pretty nice.
We have a Haunt coming out. Mira looks like he's going to get dropped by Nisha. Yataro in the meantime taking out Puppey. So it's a 1-for-1 on just the supports. Maposhka in the trees will likely fall next, although Yataro has something to say about that potentially. Coming in from the downside of the trees here. Still going for that Aghanim Scepter.
Toronto Tokyo might want to do something here with the DD.
Fine. Yeah, skewer out to safety for Toronto Tokyo with that double damage. RP onto 2! Beautifully timed from Zai into the Fable. That is going to be a super easy kill in Toronto Tokyo. And now Yataro not reciprocating the high five at all. Trying to TP out. Oh my god, how much HP did he have? Barely gets out.
Secret were kind of dictating the pace. So Storm TP'd mid to defend the tower and take the DD rune. Okay,
Zai. He's going to skewer to safety for now. Is Nisha coming from the backside? Looks like they're just going to focus on Maposhka to start things out. Going to be a relatively easy one for Secret to clean up. Mira attempting to TP out, will not be able to do so. Toronto Tokyo on the run with very little mana to speak of.
Yeah. Aren't interested.
I mean, this is a pretty slow Roche based on what some of the Roches we've seen at this tournament. But regardless, Secret will get it successfully. Looks like Zai might be the first one they run into. We're not going to do more Christmas songs here. Zai able to blink out to safety, along with the rest of his team. They're zipping from Toronto Tokyo. He's basically out of mana. Now Zai gets the skewer off, but it's on an illusion. In the meantime, Maposhka gets picked off. There's the big arena coming through with the Earth Splitter to follow. Matu trying to go on top of Collapse. They'll finally bring him down. The buyback down to the Jakiro. He's going to TP into the outpost. Matu still has that Aegis online. Looks like they're finally going to expend it here pretty soon. Toronto Tokyo might be happy with that engagement as Nisha. Looks like he's going to walk away safely. Matu still has that, use that Aegis. I mean, not Nisha in the meantime. Looks like they'll pick off Yataro. That is a really big kill, just away from his entire team here.
But, Toronto Tokyo. Straight in on Nisha. There's a good spear.
Nice spear from Collapse. Can they actually bring out Nisha? He gets off the Dissimulate. Nisha, another Aether Remnant, buying him some time, but Toronto Tokyo is going to get Yules immediately and basically out of mana to speak of. And Nisha, Astral Step not for another 4 seconds, actually trying to get aggressive here. Can they go back in? Zai gets in with the huge skewer out to 2, and they bring them down instantly. Team Secret clicking on all cylinders here.
So sick. Ice Path coming up top.
Tower is down, but the TP's coming in. Like you said, Matu's in a lot of trouble. So Yataro jump in, but there comes Zai. He gets off the skewer into the telekinesis, but Toronto Tokyo is more than fine. Sunder on his teammate from Matu, trying to keep himself alive. Yaxar stealing the electric vortex, but Matu attempting to TP out. Will he be able to do so in time? Absolutely. Just no damage coming through. Zai uses the RP on the retreat as Puppey comes with all the right clicks. Toronto Tokyo getting extremely low in the meantime. They take out Io, and it looks like it'll be a trade for Zai's life at the very least, but Nisha's not done yet. He destroys Toronto Tokyo. He has so much mobility to work with. Nope, Dissimulate not online in time. There comes the spear from Collapse. So Spirit at least gets something out of this, but they still lose Toronto Tokyo.
But it's the first step of the way.
Yep, Collapse jumps in, looking for Yapzar. Toronto Tokyo makes his way here as well. They should be able to pick him off. It takes a little bit more effort than you would think, though, as Matu pops that meta, going on top of Mira now. Toronto Tokyo picks up the rune, but Mira not able to be saved here. Maposhka, that is the Pig Pulse Cinder, and I don't think it's going to save him this time. As Nisha comes in to finish him off. He does have the Aghanim Scepter, so Resonant Pulse has 2 charges. All right, we have the skewer in from Zai onto Collapse. You can see the Horn Toss as well. Echo Stomp. Look at the layering from Team Secret. Just masterfully done. And Collapse will get dropped as a result. Yataro. Oh, he actually uses the Haunt. Is reality rifting all over the place. That's definitely not the ability name Cinder. That is not CK, believe it or not. Oh, we have Maposhka's ult coming in from the high ground. Yataro getting extremely low and is brought down again.
Spectre with the Haunt. Like you said, maybe a little bit of a misstep. Maposhka.
Yeah, the Horn Toss into the RP. Toronto Tokyo will be able to get out, and Collapse jumps in with a huge arena, taking out the Rubik to start things out. Matu getting extremely low. The Sunder on his teammate will live as a result. And Zai just burning down to Maposhka's Dual Breath. So Spirit having a really good defense here, as Satanic is picked up by Matu, but he's stuck in a lot of trouble here, Cinderin. And he's going to be brought down as well. Team Spirit, they're not done yet. They have Nisha in their sights, but you can see the silence coming out on Toronto Tokyo, who's not scared to pursue apparently, but probably should be.
Spirit know this is happening, and they're planning their way to attack here. They do have Haunt vision, of course.
Not quite in range. Miposhka gets off the ice path. Of course, they have some pretty good zoning capabilities here with Miposhka's ult, who's going to get initiated on to start with. Toronto Tokyo jumps in with the BKB. Can't really find anybody, though. Miposhka gets up to full HP, collapses a huge arena onto several heroes, but the right clicks from Matu might be enough for Toronto Tokyo to take a tumble. He gets out just barely with any HP. Yataro, in the meantime, he's going to take the damage from Matu instead. Nice. Zai gets in with that skewer collapse, taking additional damage here. Roach is still only at half HP, so they can't really steal it, as it looks like Yataro will go down. No haunt available, even if he buys back here. So 2 for nothing as Collapse looks to be the third. Team Secret is doing a really good job of armlet toggling, but not good enough here. Cinder as Miposhka stuck in harm's way. Zai able to get to safety here for the moment. Dissimulate. Looks like Nisha might go down if they can find a little bit of distance here. Up the Sunder from Matu, keeping his teammate alive. Toronto Tokyo gets dropped now. Double kill for Matu. The Sunder on the teammate. That is absolutely huge, and this is going to be a dieback now for Mira.
Secret with the double buybacks on the supports coming back into the fight immediately really helps seal the deal there.
And Puppey getting harassed a bit. Has the Ghost Scepter to try to live through.
Yep. This could be a really big jump from Zai. Any horn toss on a key target could start off this fight, and he'll get
There's the horn toss on Collapse. He pops the BKB. RP not going to be expended here. Collapse has to pop his BKB instead. The RP is expended in the end on the single target here. Is Mira getting harassed by Nisha, creating all the space in the world. Collapse is dead, but does have buyback.
He used Arena, though, trying to stay alive. If Nisha finds him here...
Oh, Nisha. Oh, they're in the area. He gets off the Spectral Dagger, though.
They're
going to see him. The Yules into the Aether Remnant to follow. He gets off the Haunt, though. Reality all over the place. Gets silenced for the time being. Silenced the second time. Zai not able to connect on the Skewer. As Collapse even pops the BKB. Matu gets off his meta in the meantime. They're trying to go for the Spectre. The break is there from that Silver Edge. And Nisha not going to be able to connect on a kill here, but they do make Spirit use a lot of resources to try to defend here. There's the horn toss. Miposhka is going to get dropped immediately. Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB. Just has no damage to work with now. And this turns into a 5v4 as Matu just hitting the buildings. Going for the Mega
still have all their spells except Elder Titan ulti, so the RP is still in play. Zai as well as Nisha's discs are used now, but they're gonna get megas off this. Spirit just aren't ready to fight.
So mega defense attempt here from Team Spirit. Oh, the horn toss from Zai, and I would assume the RP to follow here pretty shortly. Looks like they'll have enough damage. Yataro gets off the mantle for now. Looks like he's gonna live for a little bit longer. The Yules from Nisha in the meantime, but the Fade Bolt on the other side takes out Yataro. And it looks like this is going to be a Game 1 victory for Secret here, Cinderin, as they are looking extremely warmed up in this game number 1.
Effectively turning this into, what's that, over a 3-second stun. Instant cast.
Toronto Tokyo showing off the axe, but the instant telekinesis. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage to Zai. Looks like he's going to be dropped down in the end, but Secret getting the better of this exchange as Matu pops the BKB, just going absolute ham on Collapse. There's the ice path again. GG's is called, Cinder, and Secret take game 1 in convincing fashion.
Yeah, they did, especially what really set up for this huge lead for Secret, just the way the first 5 minutes went, right? Or the first 10 minutes. They're doing great in their lanes.
Suns fan with Cinder. We got game number 2 of this best of 3 of the lower bracket finals for TI10, Cinder. This is going to be a good, juicy game. I can feel it. I wouldn't say it's quite at the same level as Earthshaker, but it's close. It's really, really good.
Collapse is going to run into trouble.
Yep, that is trouble. And his name is Matu. See the Grimstroke coming out with the slow into the Blade Fury. Matu gets first blood for Team Secret. So what's the go time for each team? Is there a certain item? Is there a certain level?
Toronto Tokyo.
Potential gank on Toronto Tokyo, taking heavy damage. Still has his boat to work with. And here it comes. The rum buff is there, but Astral Step is going to do a lot of damage. In the meantime, the reinforcements have arrived. Look at the Tiebringer just destroying Yapzor. And there's the Curse Crown into the right click. Mira actually gets credit for that one. It's a 2-0 as Toronto Tokyo being pursued by Zai. Not able to find an RP, though. And now Puppey is going to take heavy harassment. In addition to this, Tiebringer with the X into the Torrent. That's going to be 3 kills potentially going the way of Team Spirit, but there's the RP to try to counteract this. Zai gets it off onto Mira, but the Shadow Realm keeps him alive for now. The Hadouken is coming from the Satyr Tormentor Cinder, and the Skewer's going to miss, but the Shockwave into the Hadouken. Puppy gets credit for that one.
What a sick combo. Shockwave into Shockwave.
That's right.
The Secret will see it coming and won't have to be scared of the smoke all the time when heroes are missing. They will simply know when it gets popped. Bottom lane.
Yeah, Matu trying to push here. We see some TPs here. There's an Earth Spike into the waveform with Toronto Tokyo making his presence known, but the healing ward does go off for Matu, keeping him alive. Looks like he'll be just fine as a result. Zai does get X, though, after the Skewer comes through. Gets the RP off, though. That's against a counter Magnus, it looks like, as Yataro jumps in with that waveform, but the double damage on Nisha. He's going to get waveform into death. Big death there for Secret. Nicely done from Team Spirit, knowing their limits. Team Spirit. Oh, the Aether Remnant does spot them. We'll see if they notice, if Secret did notice that.
It looks like Nisha did.
Yep. Oh, he's going to get ravaged, though, into the waveform and blown up. Noticed it or not, Cinderin? He's dead.
Yep.
E-Blade was already completed for that kill on Yataro, so on his way to the Ags next. So this is going to be a freebie for Team Spirit. Aegis likely to go to Yataro.
For style points, he's going to waveform through it and grab it on the way out of the pit.
That's when you know he's really feeling himself here.
Yeah. It's that efficiency.
Oh, we have a Skewer back onto Collapse, into the Blade Fury, but Matu just doesn't do that much damage right now. Needs the Shard, which he is going for next. E-Blade applied to him for now. Nisha able to blow up Miposhka on the front line here. So this turns into a 5v4 situation with Secret having the advantage, but they don't have the Roche advantage. Oh, Zai, RP only onto 1, but can't really find a maneuver to try to skewer him back, but it doesn't matter. Nisha and Matu blow up Toronto Tokyo.
And they're not done yet. Mira
looks like he... Oh, the Skewer does cancel the TP in Shadow Realm form. And that is going to turn into a 3rd kill for Secret, despite giving up Roche. Win that fight handily.
Because he has been getting caught a couple of times. Oh, instant Hex bottom.
Oh,
they predicted this from
Nisha's
Nisha.
in a lot of trouble. Boat's going to be connected with the Finger of Death, but Nisha jumps forward to try to get retribution. He does just that. Miposhka finds his way to the grave. Nisha X-marked back into the fray, though. And it's eventually brought down, but at least he takes somebody with him.
Line combos, as long as they instant press one of their defensive abilities coming out of the swell, could prove to be really useful, but not.
Oh, Zai gets off the horn toss, Skewer into the RP, but the BKB is activated. It's not really going to help against the Omni Slash, but a lot of it is tanked with creeps. So Toronto Tokyo getting some backup with Collapse of a huge ravage. Down goes Matu, and now you see Yataro at his best. E-Blade double kill, 3 dead for Secret. In his Shadow Realm form, just decimating. Nisha able to get a pick off, though, but still a ways away from finishing that. As Toronto Tokyo making his way to Secret's jungle.
Nisha's in.
All right, Nisha doing a lot of damage to Lion in the meantime. We see a Skewer on the other side. Toronto Tokyo gets RP'd again.
He won't
into
live
the
this
Omni
time.
Slash again. Will he live this time, Cinderin? The Blade Fury is out. He's not doing that much damage, but finally goes down. It takes so much to kill him.
Great Earth
Spike onto Nisha, E-Blade, but there's the E on this to proc.
Team Spirit can still win a fight. Well, they don't have Ravage either, though, so maybe not, but I'm never counting out Morph Willow.
True.
Crazy stuff can always happen, and they're going to find it.
Initiation. Yataro's in here as well, but Nisha jumps in and blows up the Lion. Buyback to come right afterwards. Looks like Puppy's going to live here. Matu continuing to go ham. Double kill for him. 3 dead for Team Spirit. Yataro in his Shadow Realm form gets the silence off. Can they actually bring him down this time? Impetus does quite a bit of damage. There's the Astral Step to follow. Has his attribute shift. They just not doing enough damage to him. Yataro getting spinned out with that Shard Matu into the Aether Remnant. Another buyback for Team Spirit. Yataro gets the waveform off. There's the burst damage from Lion. Yataro finally taken out by Nisha. It takes so much to kill these heroes,
the most
but Secret find it.
E-Blade combo I have seen in my entire life. He did a grand total of like 150 damage with his E-Blade. Yapzor will complete his Ags in 50 gold, and despite that, Secret are still looking to fight so close to a really key item potentially. I'll try to find the
He's going to get sheeped right off the bat. This will be a dieback for Team Secret, and they lose Yapzor as well. Matu, he's going to get his TP canceled as well. And there's the Terrorize to follow. Team Spirit 3 quick kills in their favor.
This is reminiscent of the IG game in the upper bracket that we started out the entire main event with, where Team Spirit fall behind, they find one key fight, and then just go for everything. Let's see if they have the confidence here to do it. They know there's no buyback on mag.
It's a little bit safe, so they're going to get the bottom set of racks. No,
are we talking about the same Team Spirit here?
Yep, they're going for the win here. We have the X into the boat. Down goes Puppey. He does have buyback. Nisha jumping in, trying to buy some time for his team, but still 40 seconds away from these core heroes coming back. Nisha, Eon Disc does proc. Fortification is finally forced out for Team Secret. Team Spirit looking to finish this game number 2 to force a game 3 in this lower bracket finals. Dark Portrait is available for YapzOr. As we see the Soulbind, there is the Dark Portrait. Morphling doing a lot of damage. The Silence coming in from Nisha as well. Yatara getting extremely low, trying to focus the Ancient. He dies, but buys back into the game. The Ravage now, though. Nisha's dead, buys back himself, focusing on the racks. Where is Yataro? He's still trying to make his way onto this side of the map. They're just going to focus the racks, and Team Spirit take game 2 in very, very exciting fashion.
What a way to win that game. You know the saying, wards win games. I don't think Team Spirit, when they placed that ward combination down there, expected that that was what was going to win them the game 4 minutes later.
A collapse, finally not... And he's playing the Magnus this time, so basically every performance that he's had at this tournament has been quite stellar. It's been kind of his showing out party as we have a disruption again, collapse. Putting himself in the way of Matsu so that Mira is not collapsed upon.
Well, he needs to be a little bit careful here, actually. Puppey coming in with the Illusion Skewer.
We have the Skewer with the Shockwave. They're going to try the 1v1 battle this. The Brambles come out as well. This is going to be first blow going the way of somebody, Cinder, as Matu. One right click. Nope. Looks like Puppey will get credit for that one. But still, not level 6, so can't really take true advantage of that. YapzOr applying some pressure to Miposhka in the meantime. The Arctic Burn is procced. Toronto Tokyo has to walk up and go into the jungle. As top lane, Puppey's in a lot of trouble. Looks like he's going to take a tumble, but Collapse will likely die to this poison, so it's a 1-for-1.
The Avalanche toss were staggered as much as possible out of Matsu there.
Oh, the big jump in from Toronto Tokyo, and the Terrorize to follow. Puppey's in the vicinity. Can they save him? Shadow, or the disruption is there, and now Toronto Tokyo looks to be the one taken out. It's going to be a 1-for-1, though. Laguna Blade expended, and now Mira getting absolutely beat down.
Fine, Collapse top.
Yep, they sure do. Cinderin got the Avatos combo with Puppey's ult. Collapse gets to skewer off, but can't make it to the high ground, and is eventually brought down by Secret.
With Empower.
With Empower in addition. Obviously, Tiny not able to get his shard yet, but that's
Yataro wants to show off his blink here.
And Puppey gets off the disruption. Nisha on the back line. Yataro jumps in with the blink dagger, but a nice Yules from Nisha. You can see the Bramble is going to apply to Nisha. They're going to apply all their pressure onto him now. Earth Splitter comes out. First to fall will be Puppey. The skewer into the RP. Several heroes caught in there. That is going to be a kill from Toronto Tokyo. Buyback now onto Puppey as Collapse getting beat down by the tree. So Secret do get a collateral kill here. And that's going to give some nice gold over to Zai, as we have another Avatos killing off the Storm Spirit. Are you kidding me?
Secret are effectively conceding Roche at this point by playing the bottom half, and Spirit will say thank you very much, get an Aegis on their Storm.
Yep, very important. BKB ready to go, pops that Shadow Blade. But Team Spirit, they know. But does Mira know? Is he? No, he's dead. Oh my God, he dies in midair. The double damage.
That is actually pretty close to Little Red Riding Hood there. That was on Dark Willow. I'll take that. That's
oh my God, Miposhka gets off the Winter Skirts, but it's not going to last that long because he's all alone. Matu, he throws the tree and destroys him. Cold Embrace saving Collapse for now, but you have to think that he will die here. Gets tossed up into the air. Matu pops the BKB, but a lot of damage coming from Mitaro. The Construct actually ripping through this rock. He's going to get the kill. Nisha looks next on the target. He gets inside the trees. Nice vision from Toronto Tokyo. Double kill for Yataro. Collapse is still somehow alive here. Puppey getting some cover thanks to the Echo Stomp, but triple kill for Yataro. He's just bringing everyone down to their knees. Out of nowhere, Yataro. I mean, he's been top net worth for a while, Cinderin, and it's really showing in that fight. Will be successful as Team Spirit are fully smoked right now.
Matsu finds a big item here. Got himself the Titan Sliver on Tiny. That's a very big pickup for him.
Yeah.
A lot more damage. The status resist is nice. Puppey, he has disc.
Eon Disc procs. Toronto Tokyo goes to the back line looking for Zai. Looks like Puppey gets off the Ghost Scepter as well. Will be brought down eventually, but there's the Laguna Blade with the LSA Nisha. Do they get enough damage? They do. Matu gets the kill. Onto that Sven. Yataro is donezo. Earth Splitter comes out, not doing too much though. Collapse, attempting to get out, but Matu's right clicks are just too much to withstand. Toronto Tokyo creating enough space there, as we do have Shard online for Zai, so the Wolves
Mira gets stopped
will
mid.
be spawning.
This could be a setup for Matu.
Okay. Thunderhide is available there. Oh, the
instant
force stab from Matu, but
Collapse is so
his
good.
BKB. Mira saving, or getting Cold Embrace for now. Pops the Shadow Realm as well, but there's Collapse with the initiation onto Matu, and now the Orchid on top of it. He's already used the BKB. Nice save from Puppey for the time being, but Matu's still stuck in a terrible spot right now. Has to just stand his ground, and there's the Terrorize to follow. Big kill for Team Spirit. Looks like Zai is next on their list. And down he goes, Cinderin. Great execution from Team Spirit.
That was sick.
Yeah, Wolf is showing this out, but not able to deny anything. So Toronto Tokyo gets the Aegis.
One of the key things for Secret in this game, compared to a lot of the games that they do well in, Nisha has been so quiet.
Oh, they might have found Matu. Does have the BKB, Avatos to follow, but Collapse gets saved. And Matu is just completely alone, Cinder, just looking for some sort of collateral, but it's not going to happen. Down goes Matu.
Sven's God Strength is ready with Swift Blink.
And Toronto Tokyo gets the Orchid, but doesn't have a whole lot of mana to speak of. Still with the Aegis intact, and they're going to use it. It did cost Secret the Laguna Blade, and there's the Winter's Curse. Not going to last too long, though. Nisha getting jumped, but there's the BKB. The high ground defense is there, Team Secret. Oh, Toronto Tokyo goes really deep, but there's a big skewer from Collapse on there, too. Good lord! Double kill for Yataro! Basically, in just one Echo Saber double slap. Absolutely filthy stuff here from Yataro again. And a great initiation from Collapse. And this means likely a mid-rax to follow, but Puppey's going to get initiated on. There's the Eon Disc to proc, the buyback now onto Nisha. Matu has spawned naturally. And it looks like they might actually be able to defend this.
It's unbelievable. If you would have asked me the odds of this before the tournament, of Spirit getting to the finals, man.
Oh, Matu. All right.
Well, let's not count the
Mira
chickens
has the
before
extra
the
tosses
eggs.
to work with. That's 2 deaths now. And, oh, Puppey is going to get the disruption off. Gets stuck inside the Bramble. Pops the Ghost Scepter preemptively, but he's going to die shortly after.
Great curse.
Yep, that's a huge curse onto 3 heroes as Team Secret get RP from Collapse. And the right clicks are there from Yataro. Triple kill for him. Making an ultra kill. Will he get another Rampage at TI10? Absolutely! Yataro does it again, Cinderin! Holy Jesus! Oh, they're definitely going to go for this. 100%.
It's
and
over.
They're going to call GG. The underdog story is still alive. Team Spirit move on to the grand finals. What a performance. Team Spirit, man. It's hard not to be rooting for them right now because they have been the underdogs for so long. Even in just their region. It's been VP the entire year that we've been talking about.